think we're getting it.
Second and 10 from the 13.
What do you take from a game like this?
Yeah, I think a couple things. I think one, you can believe and say you are a good football team. That is a phenomenal football team, top team in Georgia, and so that's the moral victory that I hate so much, and I hate that I said that. But the other thing you can take is, we're nowhere in physical condition, and this is not an excuse. They have been practicing the pads since the end of June. They have played 2 games already. And, well, if that's going to be an excuse, don't schedule teams from Georgia for your first game. So I'm not going to make it that excuse. I'm going to use that to go to my kids and say, man, we've got to be physical in practice. We've got to take care of ourselves so we can be physical in practice. But, man, we've got a long way to go, and this is a long journey. We've got plans in November. And we've got a long way to get there, and we've got to continue to grow and get better. And we got to figure what we're good at, what we're not good at. And maybe a lot of that tonight is on the coaches, because we're still learning some of these kids. We're still learning some of these younger kids. And systematically, man, we've got to grow on both sides in special teams. I mean, I haven't given up a punt yet for touchdown. It's my first one in 3 years, and that's my starting defense out there. And they were tired and lazy. There's no excuses for that. So we'll get that cleaned up, I promise you. But yeah, a lot of room to grow, which is the good part.
Is that team compared to any team you've coached against in Alabama?
I mean, Hoover in their prime, us at Thompson, I promise you they would go and compete for a 7A state championship. They have more students than Thompson High School, and they're a 5A because that's just how Georgia is. They have 2,300, I think we looked up students. We have 600. That's not an excuse. Please understand that is not an excuse. I'm just saying, for comparison, they would be one of the larger 7As, and that's a dang good football team. And I'll tell you what, they're well coached. And that's a Josh Niblett football team, and so everyone knows that. But, man, they're well coached.
What was it like being back in Alabama?
It was just awesome, man. I tell people all the time that, I played at the University of Alabama. My dad coached me in Alabama, and then I coached a long time in Alabama. And so just special coming back, man. I just appreciate the opportunity for Jake and them here at Moody to play us. They'll come to us next year, which we'll take care of them and show them great hospitality there. And we got an unbelievable venue to play at once we finish it in September. But it was awesome. Awesome to be here. Saw a lot of people that, I've either coached with, that's played under me. And that was kind of neat also because, being where we're at, I don't get to see everybody a whole lot.
Was it a complete business trip, or did you get to see anywhere?
No, it was a business trip. So I got to see Cracker Barrel this morning, and I got to see Hewitt's Indoor Pavilion today. And then most of the time I got to see the Hampton Inn in Leeds. So, it was a business trip, but, just coming over the state line to bring my guys over here. I'm proud of these guys. I'm proud of the toughness they play with, and I wanted them to get an experience to be here and to do this, and they were looking forward to it.
What was the at the end here?
They were just like Coach Alabama, wanted to put me up on their shoulders because, they took that personal coming over here and winning for their coach and a coach that had been there because they want to earn the respect of this state also. And I think we did that tonight. And I think we play a brand of football that is complementary to who we are. We're probably not the biggest sometimes, but we will hit you and we're tough and we play physical. And if you give enough body blows, you give yourself an opportunity at the end of the game. That's kind of what happened tonight in the third quarter. I thought we took the game over.